Hello and welcome everybody to this uh, yeah, Megan broadcast of today at Long Beach, America, the United States. And yeah, we're here, I believe, in California for round 10 of the Megan Championship. We're currently in the qualifying session and we're going on board on this, Monaco of America, or I think you can call it like that. Got now on board with Chris Shepard, the championship leader, and we've got 10 minutes to go in qualifying with Jason Muscat currently on the fastest lap and pole position, but of course we still have quite a bit from the session to go. On board on this bumpy circuit of Long Beach. It's a beautiful circuit, going through the fountains. No, not through the fountain, but outside the fountain. Oh. Sometimes it looks the driver will go a bit wide, but that's actually the line you need to take there. He's braking there. Oh, a bit of a slide. Back on board. Let's see what he can do. Can he go to the fastest lap? Big sliding, big sliding. And Chris Shepard goes pole, 15 thousandths faster than Jason Muscat, and Matthew Williams now is in P3. Craig Patterson in P4. We're now on board with Niranjan Kumar in P5. Only 3/10 of pole position. And what will he do? Will he improve to P4? 1/10, nearly 2/10 from pole now for Niranjan Kumar. And let's see if we got some more runners. Let's get on board with Matthew Clip, who now is in the 8th position. His teammate Matthew Marquardt is in P6. Can Matthew Clip do? Can he improve? Let's see. And he can't. So Matthew Clip still in P10. We're now on board with Peter Jones in P11. Well, I'm just checking some things for the broadcast, so you now will only hear the engine sounds. Hello everybody, welcome back. We had some qualification highlights and some warm-up, live streaming. I was currently busy with a few things, and I just made sure it all works now. So we're almost ready for the start of race 1 on this amazing circuit of Long Beach. So we're waiting a bit before everybody goes from everybody who works for the teams are going from the grid, and we're going to the race, but need to wait a little bit. So it's just a bit of waiting. I see a bit of discussion in the chat still. But yeah, this is one of the last rounds of this season. 2 weeks before the last round. And for today, of course, full focus will be on the races on Long Beach. So we shall see if we'll have a clean start. There's a lot of bumping on this track, and it will make the races very interesting. Everybody now is lining up. Giving you now live footage. So I'm currently looking at Chris Shepard making his ready for this race with a duration of 29 laps or 40 minutes with one pit stop. Let's see what we will see. Of course, I expect a close race and maybe a little bit of drama. And now we're starting for the warm-up lap. It's Chris Shepard who leads the field for the warm-up lap. The current, leader of the championship. And with number 2 Aaron Jadowski not around, it might be Chris Shepard who wins the championship. Maybe he can do it here, or maybe not. We shall see. But for now, we keep a good eye on him. In P2, driving for CM Tech today, it's Matthew Williams, the champion of last year. Can't be this year's champion, but can still do good races, and let's see what he can do. In P3, that's Jason Muscat. Jason Muscat, also a champion from 2 seasons ago. So interesting what he can do. Can he get past Matthew, or maybe not? We shall see. Neonu Kumar in P4 wants to get some good results again in Long Beach, and I think he can possibly steal a podium away today. And P5 is for Roy Rizal, who did very well 2 weeks ago. Let's see what he can do now. P6 is for Craig Pedersen, who's in a good battle, and yeah, because one of the Multiverse cars isn't there, it's interesting what Adonis Engineering can do if they can get some points back on Multiverse GP. And then we've got P7 Wesley Stefano, always a guy to look what he can do. And P8 is for Adam Pinches, had better races, but we shall see what this will bring. P9 will be for Matthew Marquardt, his second round. Hope he can do well. P10 is for Matthew Klipp. Got a podium 2 weeks ago. P11 is for Dan Hutt, with P12 for Tristan Potters, P13 for Mark Fuller, 14 for Peter Jones. We've got P15 for Theodoros Eziroglu, and P16 for Wout Hulshoff, and P17 for Miguel Galca. Now we're waiting for the lights. Everybody's lined up now. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights! And we're gone! Green, green, green! And a good start for Shepard and a good start for Williams. What does Muscat in P3? And then still in P4. Going back to the front. Oh, look at this. Nice start. But who will break the latest? Oh, it's Williams next to it. Williams is trying next to it, but can't do it. And a spinner. I think it's one of the performance guys, but it's all. So they're all alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a good start from one of the cars. And one car is stuck. One car is stuck. Is that Dan Hutt or is that Tristan Potters? It's Tristan Potters. Well, there are more problems with Michael Galka. Tristan Potters is stuck, but he can continue. We just want to see how it happens. 3 wide here, of course. Up, and you're stuck. Yeah, Tristan, I think you can't help that, but you can at least continue your way. Top 3 is pretty close, 4, 5, 6, 7. But who is the guy who had an amazing start? Let's see, it's Dan Hutt. Dan Hutt is into P6, so he had a great start. At least we can say that. And what a circuit are we driving on today? Because this is an amazing fast circuit. You see all the bumps, and just looks like we're going faster than normal. Look at it. Two is gone, then it's Muscat, then it's Kumar, and in P5 it's Versatile. On board with Chris Shepard, but he's pretty close. Richard Williams is pretty close. See what he can do over the curbs. Whereas Muscat already loses some time, but we know Muscat is pretty good on tires, at least in some of the races. But yeah, 1 and 2 seem to check out already. What can Kumar do? Kumar can't keep up with Muscat, at least it's already a bit of a gap. So 5. No, it's Wesley Stefano is in P5, it's not Versatile. Roy Versatile is now in P9, P8. Oh, and a mistake. There. Tristan Potters in last position, of course, after his problem at the Fountain. And we've got retirement. It's Theodor Ziziroglu and Michael Galka already out, so we've got 15 runners. So that means our debutant driver, let's look at him, Wout Hulshoff, who's now new. If he can finish the race, he will score some points, and let's see if he can do so. He's not on the best pace at the moment, but he's still doing a good race, at least for him, just to make sure he stays out of a lot of trouble. Oh, and Williams is getting pretty close. Braking, Williams looks pretty strong. Look at those rear ends of the car bumping, yeah, up and down over the bumps. Look at that. He's good. earlier entry. Can't do anything now. Muscat is slower. What does he do? 52. That's half a second a lap slower. But what Muscat wants is those two to be battling with each other, because then he can close up again. And let's see if that will happen. There's he. Williams is going for it. Brakes later, brakes later, brakes later. And Williams, is trying it. Oh, a bit of a touch. And yeah, I think Chris Shepard knows he's got a championship to lose here. Because there's still a few guys in the hunt. And already, I think Muscat gained 1 or 2 tenths back. Roy Verzal made a mistake. His last lap was a 133. Did he make a mistake in braking here? No, that mistake already was made earlier. For Matthew Marquardt, I think he made a mistake in one of the laps, because he's now in P15 and he was in P8 or 9 before. He made a mistake. Maybe he collided with Roy Verzal, but I'm not sure about that. Going about with the anuses. Oh, well, there is a mistake for Adam Pinches in P7. He showed a lot of potential, Adam Pinches, in the beginning of this season, but looks like the last rounds he's struggling a bit more. Having said that, he's still on for a decent point finish, and of course that's what the team needs, because if the team can get both cars in the top 8, they might outscore Jason Muscat as the only car from Lots, of course. So I think the drivers have been sent off with a message to gain as much points as possible on the other guys. Well, I see also a problem for Dan Hertz. Dan Hertz was in P6 earlier. We nearly forget it. Now he's in P14, so I think there was an incident, and I can see that or Roy Verzal or Matthew Marquardt or Dan Hertz was the victim of one of the others' mistake. But yeah, we might see that later, so we're going to focus on that later. Going to the front again. It looks like it's getting closer. Let's see, 123. That's the last lap. And what did Muscat do? 22.7, yes. Muscat, Kumar, and Stefano are all catching up, while the Adonis cars are a bit too far behind. Let's see, yeah. Craig Patterson is 6.7 away from the lead, so yeah, that's a bit too much after 7 laps. Got Matthew Williams being closer and closer to Chris Shepard. He wants to attack, but of course he wants to do a good overtake. So close here. Who of those guys will pit early? Will it be Muscat or will it be somebody else? Williams is getting closer and closer to the back of Chris Shepard. Ooh. But still not. One, two, three, 4 and 5. One picture, so we're going for it. Then we've got both the add-ins on 6 and 7. Matthew Clip in 8, and I think that's Mark Fuller in 9th with Peter Jones in P10. Then we need to wait a bit. And in P11 we've got Roy Rizal. Waiting for the rest. I think that's Dan Hood. Yeah, it might be Dan Hood. We've got a car stationary and it's what? But he's driving again. Oh, we've got Roy Rizal in the pits. So early pit stop for Roy Rizal. He will get out in, I think, the last position. Yeah, I think in front of Wout, but still not good. Or will Wout get past as well? I think he will get past, just past Roy. Of course, Wout still needs to make a pit stop. Gets back for the lead. Oh, and look at it. It's pretty close between Williams and Shepard. Almost sliding through that corner. And 3 now here, and he's getting closer. Matthew Williams is getting closer every lap. And can he attack now? Because he looks pretty close, but no, it's too far. You cannot outbrake this kind of part of the circuit. Or will he? Because now the slipstream is working. He's going for it, and he's waiting. Oh, strange line from Shepard. Oh, of course, it's a defending line. Williams is getting closer and closer, and are we nearly into the halfway point? Not yet, but we're close to pit stops. And I wonder which guy will go first, which guy will go later. Strange times, no. So everybody's still on it. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. 3, 4 and 5 are a little bit slower than cars number 1 and 2. All addresses are still in 6 and 7, followed by Clip and our big friend Fuller. Yes. Extraction out of that corner was pretty difficult. While Roy Rizal is pulling away with new tires, so that's interesting. No, nobody's going. Muscat's not going. Half a second faster than Muscat. And now we might see the battle between Shepard and Williams light up. Williams is trying, he's braking later, next to it. Oh, they touch! But still in front. What a battle! And what a respect for both drivers. Just going to the edge, but not over the edge. And that's good to see. 5. Oh, oversteer. A little bit oversteer from the car of Shepard. Matthew Williams is closer. It's like Matthew Williams said, I'm going to try to attack you, but let's first get both check out from Muscat and the rest, so that we have a bit of safe pit stop. But it looks like they both now think the gap is big enough, and oh, and they're going to attack again. Well, Muscat is in. First of the top 5, it's Muscat who's in. And one of the other cars is standing there as well. I think that's Dan Hurt. No, that it's Potter and Marquardt who are currently in. Potter's already gone. Let's see. So still top 2 here. Muscat is already going out of the pits. Waiting for the line. Green, green, green. And is somebody of the top 3? Are they now coming in, or are they going for another lap? I think Shepard is going, and Williams is going as well. This is interesting. Will the others go? No, it's Kumar goes. Stefano's to the lead. One of the editors will go. No, they both continue, and it's clipping. Oh, rush hour in the pits. So it's Stefano who leads. Pinch is 2, and Pedersen in P3 with Fuller in P4. And P5 for Peter Jones. Oh, and a problem for Clip. Oh no. Clip can't pit because his teammate already is in the pits. Oh no, this is unfortunate for Clip. But let's see the others. And he's get ahead of. Yeah, Shepard is still ahead of. Oh, but Muscat passed them both, so Muscat is leading. Then it's Shepard, then it's Williams. Look at Muscat. Going to see that again. Oh, he just saw them there in a pitting a lap earlier. Means he now has got the lead of the race, or well, not the actual lead, but I think after pit stops he can have the lead. Interesting. And a good pit stop from Kumar as well. I think he closed a bit of the time to the rest. And now it's another thing, because if Muscat can block, yeah, if he can make life difficult for Chris Shepard, then it could be an interesting race with Williams in P3. Well, we've got now Pedersen and Jones in. Well, there's horrible things happening in the pit stop, and Matthew Clip is getting helped now by the team. I've got actually no word for it. It's kind of difficult to explain what I actually now think. But there was no way for Matthew Clip to, yeah, to being serviced. And now it's Wesley Stefano in. And it's Adam Pinches in as well. And will our friend Mark Fuller go for another lap? Of course, and he will take the lead. Oh, and this is close. Let's go on board for this. Stefano already driving? Muscat's here. Then we've got Shepard. Oh, will Muscat leave the door open? He will leave the door open, but no overtake there. Lap times are doing 22.4, that's good. Let's see what can numbers 4 and 5 do. Where is, yeah, Kumar's there. What kind of lap did you do? Got last lap, but the top 3 is jumping away. Look at Shepard, he's getting closer and closer. And Williams is close as well, but Muscat now is the boss and he knows what he can do. Oh, Shepard is close. Is close. Muscat under immense pressure, and this is the longest straight we're now going to. So can Muscat, can he shake them off? On board with Muscat. The second part of the straight, that's the most difficult part. He's still ahead. And he will stay ahead. Top 3 are there. Where are numbers 4 and 5? There, now there. .22.2, so the laps are pretty fast still. Muscat is now P2 in the Drivers' Championship, and yeah, if he wants to have any chance to be the champion of this season, he needs to beat Chris Shepard and Matthew Williams. Oh, look at those bumps. Close, Muscat nearly lost it. But still those 3 and the others are not getting that closer. Oh, look at Williams! This was a good attempt. But he backs out, and he backs out now, and now it can cost him dearly. Because it will cost him a few extra car lengths. So great driving from Matthew Williams. He normally was more aggressive, but it looks like he showed today that he's more careful, at least for the championship runners, so that's very good to see. And how close are those two? Those two are still in 2 seconds from the lead. At least the net lead, because the real lead is still for Mark Fuller. Oh, Peter Jones pits. When will Mark Fuller pit? Will he go now? No, he will go for another lap. Interesting. Oh, and now Shepard is close. Can he do it? No, not here. It's a street circuit, and then you can make yourself a bit more wide. And that's what Muscat is doing. And Matthew Williams already closed up on the back of Shepard. So the top 3 are actually running faster than numbers 4 and 5. That's why they are not catching up. It's getting close. He's close again, Shepard's close again. Will he go for it? No. Still, there is no way he can get past Muscat. At least he thinks so. Oh, he's going to try it here. Dive, dive, dive. But no, it's not working. Bit of a wide exit from Muscat. But yeah, you see Muscat now, he's pulling away. Difficult. Can he do it here then? Oh, he's got a good slipstream. He knows it. Muscat needs to defend. Muscat, you need to defend. Too late, too late. And Shepard is past. Is he past? Is he past? Oh, Muscat mounts the curbs, but Shepard is past. And he passed because Muscat didn't defend properly. Shame to see, because I think he could have done more there. But of course, who am I to judge about that? But now, Shepard can maybe jump away with it. What can Muscat do? Can he re-attack maybe? To jump over the curbs. Oh, he's still full on it, Muscat. And Shepard knows it. Muscat makes very late. Can Muscat return the favor and getting into the slipstream of Shepard now? Oh, he's so close. He's trying everything on exit, but yeah, he couldn't just get the drive out of the exit. So I think Shepard is too far away. But this is the second part of the straight where the car, the Renault, seems to work better. He's braking very late, Muscat. But no. Williams here. It's 4 and 5 are currently there. The Eden is in P6 and P7. Doing a good job. But nothing more. Oh. I see Mark Fuller rejoining in P8. That would be something. And who's got reverse grid pole? It's Peter Jones now. Oh, and a dive from Williams on Muscat. What a dive! Oh, and they crash into each other. Oh, interesting what happened there. Let's see that again. Oh, it was a good dive from Williams. But there wasn't room there. Let's go on board with Muscat a bit to see that. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate, but they're still racing. And now they brought numbers 4 and 5, I mean, close into the battle. But because Nurnya Kumar and Wesley Stefano are still there, and looks pretty good. Oh, we've got a spinner, and that's Walt. Walt is standing there. Let's see. Well, it's now in P14. Well, Roy Vassal pits again. Another pit stop for Roy Vassal. Let me look. More problems with Roy Vassal, and he was in the top 10, I thought. Maybe not. It promotes Matthew Clip into P10, and after the Strasser's pit stop, I think this is very good for Matthew Clip to at least get reversed grid pole. At least the possibility to have that. Oh, and it's again. It's Muscat against Williams. Oh, this is a big group. Oh, look at those cars. Let's go on board with Wesley Stefano because he's seeing numbers 2, 3 and 4 just ahead of him. Getting closer and closer here. And who's got the best drive? It's Williams. Williams got the best drive. He will not be attacked. Muscat will not be attacked. No, it still stays square. But somebody checked out, and it's our current championship leader and championship favorite, Chris Shepard. Oh, but a bit of a mistake there. So those are the top 5. Number 6 is Pinches. 7 is Patterson. Number 8 is Mark Fuller after a comeback after missing a few rounds. 9 now is Jones, and 10 is Clip. With Potter's 11th, Hutt in 12th, Versal in 13th, and about Hulshoff in P14. See, with 3 laps to go or 4 laps to go, it's Shepard, Williams, Muscat, Kumar and Stefano into the top 5. And Pinches is still within 10 seconds of the leader, so Pinches is doing an excellent second part of the race. I think he's as fast as the group currently in front of him. Patterson now in P7. 3 retirements: Matthew Marquardt, Theodoros Eziroglu and Mikhail Golka. Last lap of Adam Pinches 22.7. It's the last lap of those guys 23.30. So he's catching bit by bit, but he will come too late to mount a challenge, I think, for 5th position or 4th position in the race. Oh, Muscat is close. Muscat has a good run on Williams now. Can he do it? Late dive. Oh, look at the slipstream. Oh, tries to brake later, but Williams has none of it. He brakes as late as Muscat and still makes the corner. number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6 in one picture, more or less. Start of the 26th lap, or 27th lap I mean. It's still Chris Shepard leading. What can Muscat do now? Getting closer in braking, but no, still not. Kumar can only follow, not attack. And same goes for Wesley. Did Adam Pinches go faster? Yeah, a bit. Oh, there's a car standing there. Who's that? Who's that? I think it was Dan Hut. What happened there with Dan Hut? Not sure what happened there. Crash from Dan Hut. Interesting. But he goes again. And now he's in P12. Oh, we got a pit stop of Craig Pedersen. Why is that? Is that for fuel? Interesting. Interesting. I think it's a mistake from Craig Pedersen. Can he go out now? Oh, where will he come out? He's already P11. And I think he will go to P13. Dan Hut in the pits as well. Did they all make a fuel calculation mistake? Not sure what happened there. Dan Hut still is in the pits. Shepard is carving his way through the field, I mean to the back markers. And now he's getting past Matthew Clip, so he's a lap down, waiting for it. And he just declassed the whole field after passing Muscat. One more lap, I think, for, yeah, one more lap for Chris Shepard and for Williams in P2. Muscat in P3. Muscat is close, but he can't attack, I think. Oh, nothing yet. Tristan Potters get reverse grid pole then. I think this will happen. We shall see. There he is, into the third sector of the track. Chris Shepard is going to win the race, and this will be, I think, his fourth win of the season. This will be his fourth win of the season. Also an important one, because he's got now one hand on the championship trophy.
Not both hand, one hand, but he wins the race. He wins race 1 in Long Beach. And P2 is Matthew Williams with P3, Jason Muscat P4, Yanyan Kumar P5, Wesley Stefano and P6. So Adam Pinches with P7, Mark Fuller, these two finishing now. P8 for Peter Jones, who's about to finish. We're waiting for him, he will be the last one. And then we've got a great podium with Shepard, Williams and Muscat. A former champion in Muscat, the current champion in Williams, and I think the new champion in Shepard, all on the podium. And we're waiting for Peter, and now we finished race 1. We'll be back in a while for race 2.
Hello, everybody. I'm currently going to tell you that we will not broadcast race 2 due to some technical problems. So, thank you all for watching, and hopefully, we will be back in 2 weeks. Thank you all, and bye bye.